here's the Storm Team forecast with student meteorologist Ethan Hughes.
Alright, good evening everyone. My name is student meteorologist Ethan Hughes, and today we'll be taking a look at the weather across the country, taking a look into the tropics as well, taking a look at the local weather here, and then take a look at the models, and then take a look at the 7-day. As you look at here, the live satellite over the country, you can see that we have a low pressure system and a cold front that has just come through the mid-Atlantic region, is going out into the Atlantic. And you currently have Hurricane Melissa down in the Caribbean that just made landfall in Jamaica as a Category 5 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 185 miles per hour and a central millibaric pressure of 892 millibars. When we take a look at the sky cam currently, you can see it is sunny in some parts of the county, and the Susquehanna Valley is also cloudy as well. And tonight will be nice and cool and clear, and we'll get cool in the valley. If we take a look at the climatology today, you can see the average climatology is 60 with a low of 40 with 0% precipitation for the day. Today we recorded a high around 54 degrees with a low around 40 and precip of about 0, which was partly sunny today with scattered clouds for most of the day. If we take a look here into tonight you can see it'll be mostly clear and cool, 38 to 42 degrees. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy with highs between 56 and 60 degrees. And Thursday, it will be rainy with 59 to 63 degrees as your high. If we take a look here at Hurricane Melissa, you can see that currently it has maximum sustained winds of 145 miles per hour, moving north-northeast at about 8 miles per hour. It did the eye wall of Hurricane Melissa just exited Jamaica as we're speaking now, and is now heading towards Cuba as a strong Category 4 storm. It will again continue to weaken as it reaches the Bahamas as a Category 3, and then it will go out towards Bermuda as a weak Category 1 hurricane. And if you take a look currently, this is the satellite imagery of Hurricane Melissa. You can see the eye wall is shrinking and has basically become non-existent. The central point of the low pressure system of Hurricane Melissa is starting to collapse, but it will start to re-strengthen as it goes to the open waters of the Caribbean going towards Cuba. And if you take a look at the temperatures for tonight, you can see we're going to be roughly in the mid to upper 30s with some clearing into the low 40s in the mid-Atlantic. Tomorrow's highs, you can see low to mid 50s with partly sunny conditions and some clouds as the more south you go. Looking into Wednesday night, you can see it will be lows in the mid to upper 40s with some rain also happening here in the mid-Atlantic as well. And if you look at the Thursday, it will be rain for pretty much most of the day with highs in the low to mid 50s with some isolated low 60s. For those of you who are participating in Trunk or Treat, we do have a rain date that will be later announced to the rest of the student body and the community as well, in case we do get washed out at that time for Trunk or Treat. And if you take a look at the Thursday night forecast, the rain will start tapering off into the northeast, and we'll start to get some cloudy conditions at night with lows in the mid to upper 40s. And if you take a look into Friday we'll see a cold front coming through again. You'll see that boundary here between the New England states and the mid-Atlantic with 50s and 40s up to the north, and then mid to upper 60s in the south. We'll be right in that middle range of mid to upper 50s, possibly some low 60s. And if you take a look at the Euro model isn't showing too much. There's a high pressure currently in place, but going into Wednesday night, we are going to see a storm system coming through, about a half an inch to an inch of rain that will pretty much wash out most of Thursday. So make sure you're bringing your ponchos and your umbrellas to class as you walk to class. And then going into the weekend, it's going to be blustery and windy, but we're still going to see highs in the mid to upper 50s. And then going into next week, we will start to see some sunny conditions at the beginning of next week. And if you take a look at the 7-day, again, we're going to be in the mid upper 50s to low 60s throughout the end of this week. We will see again rain on Thursday and then windy conditions going into the weekend. But then as we enter into Monday and Tuesday, we'll see some sunny conditions and highs returning into the 60s. And that is it for Ethan's Weather Network forecast this evening. Stay tuned for tomorrow evening. Thank you very much.